Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another LEGO Mixels Series 3 review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the last member of the Glorp Corp, and that is the one and only Torts. I hope you guys received the Glomp review well, because I'm recording this one right after, so I'm not sure whether or not you guys enjoyed that one, but I'm hoping that you did. Nonetheless, of course, today we're going to be taking a look at the one and only Torts, actually the smallest in terms of piece count out of the entire series, or out of the entire Glorp Corp, I should say, because he only comes with 48 pieces, whereas, for what I remember, Glomp had 64, and, what's his name, Glurt, I think, had 62, right? Or 61? No, 62. That makes this guy quite a bit smaller in terms of value and such, so that's kind of an interesting little factor. But Torch does look quite cool. He comes with these really cool slime pieces, which looks awesome, so I can't wait to get that assembled. He's, of course, set number 41520, which is quite cool indeed. When we flip the package on over, we can see the Glorp Corp Max, which you can acquire by acquiring all three members of the Glorp Corp, and then reassembling them to Glorp Corp Max. For more details, of course, you can go to lego.com/mixels and acquire the instruction booklet for that and many other Mixels, which is quite cool indeed. So, without further ado, of course, let's get rocking and let's get... Oh yeah, and I forgot, Series 3 here as well. Yeah, can't wait to review those. Especially these purple guys. Can't wait. That's going to be really cool. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and flip the package, get this guy out of package assembled, and take a look at what Mr. Torts has to offer, shall we, guys? Woohoo! Here we go. Whoa! Alrighty, guys, so I have got Torch assembled, and I have to say, I'll be honest with you, I just reviewed Glomp, and then assembled Torch, and by the way, it's still raining outside, so if you guys hear a noise of, like, you know, drops of water hitting the windows and stuff, my apologies, but... this guy's awesome! I love this guy. He's so very cool. He's definitely quite a bit smaller than Glomp. So, for example, here's Glomp. If I bring him into the shot, you'll notice he is... Well, he's crooked-legged right now. But he's quite a bit taller. I mean, you can see he doesn't even reach his body. So, he's very short. Kind of more similar to Glurt. As you can see, they're a little bit more similar in height. He's a little bit taller than him. But... I have to say, this guy is super duper cool. He's really fun to build. That's the first thing. He was really fun. Whoa! Okay, that was some really loud lightning out there. That was kind of scary. Hey! But first off, I love the fact that he looks like an owl. That is just really neato. But then I really love the way that this whole entire like mouthpiece build comes together. Just with the way you kind of use this tiny little piece to cover up the teeth. I don't know. I just really love the way that that came together. You just kind of bury that underneath there, but then you can see the mouth right there. It's just really cool. He has this kind of owl-like aesthetic in his torso. And then the legs were super duper cool to come together as well. The legs were very interesting. Just as you look at the build, you'll notice there's definitely a lot of layers and stuff to this guy. And even though he had such a small amount of pieces, this is what I was saying about Glomp, is this guy felt unique. Even though he had such a tiny amount of pieces, this felt unique, the way that this whole thing came together. The shape of him is unique. He kind of resembles an owl and doesn't remind me of anything specifically from the Mixels. Yeah, he felt really fun to come together. I love the way that the legs came together. That was a really cool build. And just kind of surprising the way that it all kind of gets capped off by this one piece, and kind of how this entire base layer comes together in order to... function with that side. That was really neat. And then these hands, I mean, look at this translucent green plastic with like star shapes for the actual fingers and stuff. That is just really cool. They're like blasters or something. I guess it'd be like goo blasters. Take them down. And you just blast your enemies and the Mixels go down. And there's definitely a little bit of an element of disappointment in the hands, because they do lack articulation, obviously. They only go in and out. But on the bright side, the way that they hook up, they do hook up on these little lines, so you could kind of twist the arms a little bit higher, or if you want all the way down to the bottom to kind of, you know, get a little bit of a larger range of mobility in the arms, which would have been, which is something that is really nice. Again, it would have been nicer to have, let's say, some sort of a joint so you could kind of, you know, fold, have an elbow in the actual hands, but again, it works, and with the limited amount of parts that you do get in this set, it definitely comes together quite nicely, and I am definitely very impressed by the Glorp Corp. Now, I will be honest with you guys, having taken a look at the Glorp Corp Max, my expectations are not great, so hopefully they will be met, because I don't know, I don't really like that design. It looks a little bit too busy, but at the same time, I have to say that the Glorp Corp as a whole is really, really cool. I mean, Glomp is a bit of a disappointment, but Glurt and this guy right here, Torts, they are awesome. Very, very happy with both of these little Mixels here, and I cannot wait to see what the rest of the line, and of course also Glorp Corp Max, has to offer. So with all that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. I will catch you folks next time. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, guys!